everyone, welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So yes, I'm up late again streaming. I'm just up because haven't been feeling the best, so I'm trying to do this as best I can. So yes, you'll notice Princey's sitting there in front. Let's just move that down. But I'm basically going to start on the Heye Poison by Favole or Victoria Francis today. So can you move for a minute, Princey? So they can see? But yeah, so I'm going to start with Victoria Francis's Favole by Heye. And the name of the piece is called Poison. So I think how I'm going to try and sort this is edges, the girl, and then the background. I'm thinking right now. And then after or later I've got to write out a bit of a blog kind of thing on this puzzle. So I'm also testing it for very puzzling in case they decide to get Heye puzzles in. So yeah. Going to be tricky to tell what's what though. Yes. So I'm predicting I'm probably going to have some difficulty working out which is her dress. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Hi. I'm guessing that's hair, but I'm not totally sure. I'm just going to take a guess with some of these bits because I'm not sure about some of them or what's what. What else? Forgot to start time lapse.
Hello, baby. Love you, Lils. Control your GoPro.
Tracy, good morning for you. Me. Thought I'd say hello and hang out a little before breakfast. Such lovely music. Yeah, I found an instrumental version of Old Lang Syne to use today. So, yeah. That's what you've got for now. Except this is tougher than I thought it would be with sorting it. I can't really tell the difference between all the dark tones as to what's her dress, what's background. So, at least most of it anyway, so it's kind of all going mishmash. It is. It's roughly all going mishmash. But feel free to hang around as long as you want. I'll just pile up more of your viewing hours to catch up on. Which, as you can so conveniently said, you now have holidays till your birthday to do that, which I don't know when your birthday is, which seems like a bad friend, but yeah. So when is your birthday? I have no idea. And we've been chatting all this time and birthdays have never really come up. Like, you know my birthday now, but yeah. Sort it again later, that's what I do. January the 5th. Yeah, I know. It's what I always do as well. Still doesn't necessarily make it any easier, but yeah. That means you don't get the longest holiday then, unfortunately. Seems like you don't. But yeah, I always end up having to sort things again later. Although I did by coincidence happen to find not connected together, I always remove the connected pieces, but I found that right next to each other as I was sorting, so I put it together. I don't know why, but it seems like half the time it takes to do these puzzles is spent on sorting. I don't know if that's just me. That's just how it feels sometimes, that these puzzles half the time is just spent sorting and resorting. It does. And off the rest of the week also. Oh, okay. Just the day off after as well. Okay, nice. Well, at least you got a bit of a break then. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes it feels like half the doing the puzzle is actually just sorting alone. Half the time spent. Do you ever feel that way? Like half your time's just spent sorting puzzle pieces? I made that mistake with convergence. I separated. See where that got me? Yeah, well, it works out eventually, and you still got to do convergence again eventually. You can't escape it forever, Tracy. You can't escape convergence forever. But I always separate. Except then I might spend, as I said, half the actual time taken on the puzzle is actually spent sorting. Again and again and again and again and again. Why did I choose a puzzle that is so close in colour to itself? I think someone just said something on Facebook. You might get lucky and not have to do that, Tracy, though. You might find that you don't have to sort and sort and sort and sort and sort a lot of the time. Another edge piece. I think that's hair, I think that's hair, I think that's hair. I think that might be dress, but not sure. I think those two might be dress too, but not totally sure. I'm going to take a guess. Might be dress. I think that's hair, I think that's hair, I think that's hair. I think that's hair. Choose something with such similar colours. Oh well, I like these sorts of images. It's just, yeah. I think it's going to throw me for a 6 a bit. I'm going to take a guess. I'm just, I don't know if it's hair or not. But yes, you can't avoid convergence forever. I know you're thinking of sneak attacking convergence back on me as well. I know you were. I just got lucky and escaped because you couldn't bring yourself to do it again yet. I did. What's the puzzle up top? That one. It's a 5,000 piece, I don't know the name, but I got it, it's an Ajuka one that I got it came in the mail recently. See if I can find a name for you. It's called Lake House, it's one of their new 2021 releases. I don't know if you can see that there. I'll sit it there temporarily. Oh, but I can. Yeah, you can just throw it in with one of your things. Now you got my address. It'll just show up on my doorstep one day, I bet. And then I'll be cursing you to the high heavens. I will. Sure if that's a bit of dress. Yes, I'm just wondering where to place it. What do I do? I temporarily sit the Heye one there. Temporarily sit this one there so you can see it a bit easier. Since you're curious. And it's a 5,000 piece of Duca that I just got in the mail a couple of days ago, but I haven't hauled yet because I'm waiting on a few others to come before I haul anything. Still can't believe it's 2022 and I'm already onto my second puzzle of 2022. I already am. Just made me think, I've known you for nearly a year now, Tracy. We're going to end up bickering old puzzle ladies, bickering over the most challenging puzzle. Or you still sending me challenging ones at 90 years old. I could just see you doing that to me. I could. Yes. I haven't started my first yet. Plan to keep better track this year. Well, I normally don't keep track. I only know it's the second because of the YouTube uploads. But yes, do you ever feel like you spend half your time just sorting alone throughout the puzzles, that half the time it takes you is just sorting? I'm just curious if I'm alone on that feeling sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I keep having to sort, resort, sort, resort, sort, resort. I'm just curious if I'm the only one that feels that. Okay, that's skin. Hair, skin. At least I can tell the hair and skin roughly, if not anything else. And the edge pieces, obviously. Another edge that I almost missed. You still have to catch up to me with piece numbers and pieces as well, though. Nope, things would take 3 times as long if I didn't. If you didn't what? Oh, sort, yeah. I know, you're right. That's probably why I've been whittling them down so fast, is because I've been sorting them properly. Well, sorting and resorting. And at the end of the day, I have noticed it does seem to make it a bit quicker at the end of the day. It does. I guess just sometimes, just regularly, I get very bored with the sorting part. I do. That's the worst. Missing an edge piece drives me bonkers. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know. I just find I get very, very, very bored when it comes to the sorting part. When it's the sorting parts. Oh, there's another edge. I do. I know it cuts down the amount of time that I spend doing things and makes things easier. But I do get very bored during the sorting. I've never actually asked you, do you get bored in your doing your sorting stuff? So I most certainly do. Usually drives me to complete boredom with the sorting. To the point that typically that's why I'll miss an edge piece, because I have gotten bored and distracted, and as a result I go and put something in the wrong spot. It is. Yes, I hate it. Okay, good. Now at least I know I'm not alone, and I almost just put an edge piece in another bit by doing that. I almost put another edge piece in the wrong spot, which would have meant that I would have had one piece to drive you bonkers on the stream. One piece missing. I would have. If you're going to surprise me with things like, I can't even think of its name now, but that darn puzzle that you gave up on, Then I'll have to find other ways to drive you bonkers. Tracy? Oh well. Almost did it again with an edge piece. Just specially for you. Oh, excuse me. What is going on with the sneezes tonight? Something keeps tickling my nose and that. Taking a guess here. But yes. Oh. Okay. What do you think of the new 5,000 piece though, Tracy? Since I got you addicted to the landscapes and animal butts. Finally, it's about time. About time. Sorry you got Princess Smug Mug in your viewfinder today too. He's decided he's taking up the screen time today. He has. He's decided to make you all put up with his cute face. He's getting a little bit of a big head in the fame department. Princey is. I'm also noticing a lot of you are starting to wonder where he is when he's not on the stream now, so he's become a bit of a mascot for the channel. As soon as I have some room, I'll start the larger ones. Yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, I was just curious as to what you thought about that one. That's a new 2021 release. that I've been looking for it, but I've been finding it very hard to get it. Then I finally found it on Amazon, and I don't typically buy from Amazon because they're not the best packaging quality. The only bummer is, if I can show you it, it came, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a huge tear down the back of the box where it's had a hole put in it. All down here is where the box has been punched in and damaged, which is kind of a bummer. It came from Australia, but it still came damaged, which I find seems to happen a lot with Amazon, even though it came from a owner who just displays their stuff on Amazon or sells their stuff on Amazon, it still comes damaged, which I find happens a lot with Amazon. And it was like wrapped properly in that, so it was damaged before they even sent it. It was. Unfortunately. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but it's like there's not a lot I can do about it. Probably what I'll do once I open it is I'll just take that part of the box down to secure it. I guess it's about all I can do at the end of the day. It's like I don't have the money to send it back, so I've just got to put up with it as it is. I don't. Still disappointing when it comes like that though. There it is. There's said nothing I can really do about it, unfortunately. I know I'm not the only one who gets disappointed about the damaged puzzle boxes when they come damaged. But yeah, as you all know, all you can do is basically fix it up at the end of the day, and if it's really bad, then I'll put in a complaint. But it's not technically bad enough to put in a complaint kind of thing. And it was the only one I've been able to find here in Australia available here, so it's kind of like I don't have much choice in the end of the day in the matter. But as my mum said, it looks like someone's just dropped a box or something right in the centre of it and caused the box to basically break as a result. Have you ever had any of your puzzle boxes come damaged, Tracy? Just curious. I was surprised the one that I sent you got there in such good nick because I was expecting it to come damaged. But I know my Kodak one came with a little more damage than it had when you showed me it, but yeah. Guess it's the risk you take though, getting them mailed to you rather than buying them direct from the store. At the end of the day. Also, so does that mean as soon as you have larger space, you're going to start the larger ones? Does that mean you're intending on mixing bags? I know that you probably won't. Just had to ask. Hi Vincent, Happy New Year. Nothing too bad. I did buy on purpose with a discounter box that looks like an elephant stepped on it. It may currently be up next. No mixing. Fair enough. Worst I've had was a 18,000 piece Ravensburger, which I got a complete discount and refund. But the whole puzzle plus shipping from Amazon, and I also got to keep the puzzle, shall we say, at the end of the day as well. But that was like the worst I've gotten. Others I've gotten some that come a bit crushed, a bit damaged and banged in, that kind of thing. Like this one at the back, with some Majuka ones and that I got a while ago from people on eBay. This person just didn't bother protecting or packaging protection around the boxes. They basically just sent them in a plastic bag with no protection. And Amazon, that one that I got was a refund, complete refund, and got to keep the puzzle from Amazon. It was basically sent just in a bit of plastic wrap that ended up being completely torn off and damaged and that. And by the time I received it, basically, let's just say the puzzle wasn't in very good quality, and trying to remove the plastic wrap meant you tore parts of the box off. It did. So I have not had a lot of luck with overseas sellers, which is why I'm kind of hesitant about buying from overseas usually, or buying from Amazon or overseas. And there's some place in Australia where I've received it without much packaging and our postal service isn't great either. So you don't know if it's got damaged here or if it's gotten damaged overseas, but the fact that there's some people that just don't protect it, like some people actually put it in a padded bubble bag, but this just came in a plastic bag with no protection around it at all. And it was basically dinged up, and as you said, looked like an elephant had squished it in spots. Like not the full box, but there were areas where it looked like it had been very dinged up, and I contacted the seller disappointed I couldn't afford to pay to send it back to them like they wanted, and they wouldn't refund the shipping cost in that if I sent it back to them anyway. And so I just basically ended up keeping it, but they'd only give you like a 20% refund on it. It's like, as I said to them, I'm not going to put up a complaint on your eBay page because at least they gave me the refund, but I will never buy from them again. That's what I said to them. And yeah, I've had a lot of issues with Amazon packages coming slightly damaged too. Unfortunately. I'm getting some sleep. I was up all night. Yep, fair enough, Vincent. Enjoy your rest. I'll probably try and go to bed soon. I just wasn't feeling the best, so I was just up trying to do something to take my mind off it, kind of thing. I was, so I hope you get some good rest. Get off there, buggy. And surprisingly, my Mickey and Minnie puzzle from UK Amazon came perfectly, and it was just in a bag. I don't know how. Yeah, weird. You must have had good postage handlers or something for that one. You must have. You must have. You got lucky with that one. But yeah, I guess it's the risk that we take though buying puzzles online to find those rarities out there that are hard to get or whatever. At the end of the day, I guess it is. It's like I wouldn't have the funds to pay to send it back to the supplier anyway, and then you don't even most of the time get the shipping refund back anyway. So it's like, yeah, not really a lot of point, and it's one that I really want. So if it's just like that one where it's just a bit of damage on the back of the thing, what I'll do when I open it is I'll just tape up the damage and fix it up. I'll do my own bit of repair on the box. And at the end of the day, even though it's disappointing, what matters is that really at the end of the day the puzzle pieces get here undamaged, kind of thing. It is, as long as they're still intact and okay, that's what matters at the end of the day. Even though it is a little disappointing and can drive you crazy. Now let's see if I missed a puzzle piece or not, I guess. I'm not sure, but I may have a piece missing already. There's a thing there with a little bit of writing, and I can't see it right at this point in time. But I guess we'll see soon enough. Guess we will. Hi Nathan, how did you find the Schmidt puzzle? Is it your new favourite brand? No, for me the Schmidt, it still was slightly loose compared to that, so the Graphica still takes a cake, but the Schmidt I would say would be up there with Ravensburger and Clementine and the rest, but no, it was still not totally shall we say, completely tight or whatever, so yeah, it's just, I guess it's up there with the Ravensburger Clementine, but Graphica still slightly takes the cake for me. It does. The end of the day, and I think I might have missorted one of these edge pieces because there it is right there. I couldn't see the writing, and there is another little area where I can't see the writing. So I might be missing another edge piece. If you like puzzles that stay together, then Bluebird puzzles are ones for you. Yeah, thank you. I still enjoy the Ravensburger and all of that as well. It's not going to stop me from enjoying them. Wait until you do the Springbok. You'll be able to lift the whole puzzle. I love them so much. Yeah. Not that I'll be game to try it, but it's not that I don't still enjoy the Ravensburger and the Schmidt and all of that. I still enjoy them, and I'm still going to get them. It's just, yeah. For me, I'm just judging it based on, so I guess the quality of it all at the end of the, on how they hold together and that, and it's still definitely up there at the end of the day. It is. But I think I've got at least one edge piece that I'm missing with a slight bit of writing here. At least. I might have said this before, but the worst brand is Castellan. I haven't tried it. Have you reassembled the box, the one box I gave you? No, I haven't bothered with that, Tracy. I ended up deciding I'll just use it based on what it is. When the time comes, kind of thing. Because I figured it, I was looking at it, but I think it's a bit past the being able to be reassembled stage. But it'll be fine. We'll just use it flat with the image when it happens, when the time comes. We will, it'll be fine. But yeah, it doesn't stop me from enjoying them even though they're slightly loose. It's just, the end of the day. It's just, for me, that's what just makes the Graphica slightly above the others, is just because of the fact it does hold together a lot better. But it doesn't mean that I don't still enjoy the others and that I won't still do them. But yes, that box you gave me, I decided to just leave it like that, and that I would just use it flat like that when it comes time to do that image. I did. I'm pretty certain I've got at least one piece here that is missing an edge piece, because there's a slight bit of writing, but I'm not totally sure till I've got it all together. We shall see. I think I did that. Placed it slightly wrong. Oh no, all good. I placed the pieces wrong. Ha 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 ha. I did. Laugh at me for that one, you will. Moi placing pieces wrong? Never. I'm thinking of doing a black and white Friends cast panoramic jigsaw puzzle currently. Nice, Nathan. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you do. Also, as a tip for Springbok, have a separate bin for maybe edge pieces. Yeah, I usually do. That's what I did with this one. I did have the edge pieces separate. Then I've got what I think is skin, dress, hair, what bits are there, and then all these background / dress, whatever bits I couldn't tell. And I'm kind of dreading how that's going to go putting all those together, but I guess we'll work it out soon enough. Guess we'll find out soon enough how it will work out. But yeah, I'll definitely be putting the edge pieces separate. That's what I usually do with everything. And I had intentions to do that again here too, so hopefully it'll work out. Why do I have to like these dark gothic fantasy puzzles that have so many dark pieces on them? I think I'm questioning my sanity at the minute. I am. Black and white sounds hard, my kind of puzzle. It's hard, I'm not enjoying it so much. Fair enough. But yeah, that's the type of thing. Star Commander, she basically does, all she does mostly is insane puzzles. I've only seen her give up on a puzzle once. I have. And now she's hesitant to touch it again. She is. I think I'm questioning my sanity choosing such a big puzzle. Or such a dark coloured puzzle, but yeah. I do like these fantasy type images, but I think I'm questioning my sanity a bit. How's the Heye holding together? I haven't tried it yet. It's loose like the others, but doesn't mean I'm not going to enjoy it. Kind of holds together okay, but it is kind of like the Ravensburger and that. I would say it's about the same as the Ravensburger quality-wise, but I still enjoy them anyway. And at the end of the day, that's what matters, is that I enjoy the image. It is. That's my frame of mind at the end of the day, is as long as I enjoy it, that's what matters. It is. I have a question for everyone. Yes? Is it classed as cheating if you look at the picture on the box when puzzling? No. I'd say not. So totally worth it if I can find one I like. How do you mean if you can find, so totally worth it if you can find one you like? What do you mean, Tracy? Sorry, I'm confused. Briefly? You mean a puzzle you like, it's worth it even if it's a challenge, is that what you're meaning? Because if so, I agree with you. I do. No, do it all the time. A Heye? Yeah, this is Heye Puzzle. The brand is. What do you mean by so totally worth it if I can find one I like? I'm confused. Are you meaning like, as in just an image you like, or doing the image you like and that's what's worth it, or I'm just confused right this point in time? I am. I try not to look at the picture on puzzles 2,000 pieces or less. Anything bigger I look. I'm not really looking here. Mostly I look at the patterns and stuff like that on mine, but I do. I mostly look for patterns and stuff. But yeah, can you explain what you're meaning by yours, Tracy? Because I'm a bit confused by that. Some such as convergence doesn't matter. What do you mean by so totally worth it if I find one I like, Tracy? I'm just confused. I am. Totally worth getting a Heye if I love the image. Yes, it is. I'm enjoying it. And Heye has some good images I actually found. I'll find it for you again later, but I found their 2022 release catalogue for next year too the other day. I don't know how I do it all the time, but somehow I keep finding their release catalogues for places as they come out. Which I don't know that that's necessarily a good thing, but then, as you know, I'm not allowed to buy more other than what I've already got on my order list and all of that for this year, because I'm kind of on the puzzle buying ban with the rest. to try and do some of what I've got. Did you ever get bought a puzzle for birthday or Christmas and not like the image, so never put it together? No, because I've always been the one to choose the puzzles if I get it. Mostly people don't bother buying puzzles or stuff for me for birthday or Christmas because of the fact that I already have so many that they don't know what to choose for me. So unless I basically go and pick it out, I don't get puzzles for birthday or Christmas otherwise, unless I'm the one choosing it or picking it out. So no, I've never been given a puzzle that I didn't like because of the fact that that issue has never come up, because unless I pick it out using birthday and Christmas money that I've been given, people don't bother buying puzzles for me. Which makes sense to me because it's like not really a lot they can do about it if I already, no point really buying them if I've already got them and that sort of thing. Yes, got a Secret Santa once and I liked puzzles, and yeah, didn't do it. But yeah, typically in my family, anything that I've got a whole heap of, people just don't bother buying me. That sort of thing, they just give me birthday/Christmas money, and if I choose to buy some puzzles with that, then that's okay, but otherwise they don't buy them because they don't know what I've already got or quite what to get and all of the rest, so which is okay with me too, because it's like I've already got so many. I'm not particularly fazed if they don't get me puzzles, because yeah, and just give money instead, because then I can buy something that I like instead, like a book or puzzle or whichever, and that works well. It's worked well so far. Does everyone remember the first puzzle they did? No. What's the image star of this puzzle? It's this one here. So you can see it right here. It's this one. It's called Poison by Favole or Victoria Francis. And it's going to be a tricky one because it's got a lot of dark colours in it. It is. It's a random like graffiti style with music related but images. Mine was a 500-piece Chad Valley puzzle of hot air balloons in 1993. Sounds a good one, Star. How many pieces? 1,000 pieces, Nathan. First one I did was a 2,000-piece Springbok with Coca-Cola images. Worked it with my late grandma, and so started my love of Springbok and puzzles. 1,000. Yep. $1,000 pieces to boot. It is. It's Springbok American, never heard of it in the UK. That's the link to the image. Yeah. Do you want the image for my, is that the image to my puzzle, Tracy? Because I'll have to get it up. For some reason it doesn't allow links to go through on the chat from other people other than myself. It's just kind of crazy, but yeah. Oh, that's my Secret Santa that I got this year. No idea about the brand, but it looks okay. Okay, yeah, it's not showing up a link, unfortunately. It's not. No link yet. Still not showing a link, I don't think. I clicked to show image with something that was held for review, but it still hasn't brought anything up. It hasn't. Maybe if you say the name of the puzzle, then Nathan can go and look it up. Maybe? Just a thought. Is the candy one next, Rebecca? I see it there on the table. Yes, it is. If you go to Amazon, type in circular music puzzle, should be the first result. But yes, the next one is the candy one on the table. That one I've just got sitting there, the 5,000 pieces just sitting there because it arrived in the mail, and yeah. It's basically just sitting there for now because I haven't had the energy to shift it. This puzzle is going to be hard. I love the image. Don't get me wrong, it'll be totally worth it when it's done. But it is really confusing with all the dark colours. It honestly is. Might go there. Looks so cool, that music graffiti one. I like it. Rebecca, you should say it. Yeah, well, I'll get Tracy to Star Commander to email it to me on Facebook after, because we're friends on Facebook, so I'll get her to email it to me there, and I'm sure she'll show it to me on there because right now I can't sort of do it, can't look while I'm on the stream, so. But I'm sure she'll email it to me later to check out anyway. I'm sure she will. Yeah, she's emailed it to me on Facebook. I wish. And there goes the camera battery dying for the time-lapse part. This one is definitely a trickier one. So you can tell they've got most of the light areas done, but the dark areas I'm struggling with. I am. Piece I just found. Did you answer my question about the candy one? Yes, I did, and I said yes, it is next. I did. Sorry if you did, I didn't hear your reply. All good, Nathan. I'm getting a bit tired too, and I'm trying to focus on getting these black edge pieces or dark edge pieces done before I sign off to go to try and sleep, regardless of nausea and all the rest, because I need to try and get some rest with the way my health stuff is. So, but yeah. But yes, I am going to be doing the candy one next. That was one that was actually gifted to me by Star Commander for Christmas. It was. But she went through and asked me what I was interested in and had a rough idea of what I liked before she went buying. She did. I really appreciate what she got. It's cool. you've really got to get your, what I'm noticing with these dark ones is you've really sort of got to get your eyes adapted or adjusted to the different textures and patterns, because there are little variations in there that can help you tell where it fits. You really sort of got to try and, your eyes have got to adapt to and adjust to it to see them. That one wasn't an option. Yeah, no. Basically, that one wasn't an option because I don't have any other candy puzzles at all in my collection. So basically, I had to have a candy puzzle. Didn't have a choice in the matter with that one. I don't think. I think, if I remember correctly. Are there any people here that are not chatting? How do you know how many people are watching live? Because it tells me how many concurrent viewers I've got. It does. Poison is actually a puzzle I'd like to get someday. Game and nice. Let's just say it's a tricky one though, with all the dark tones. But it is a very cool puzzle. It is. It's a very cool puzzle, but it's definitely tricky with all the colour tones. It is. Like, I'm short-sighted and even I'm sort of getting tricked by where, and I can usually tell fairly well where different colour tones and stuff match and fit. But even I'm getting tricked with this one. I am. I think that actually fits there. But yes, it tells me that there's currently 2 concurrent viewers. It does. So YouTube does kind of tell me how many there are roughly on the stream at any one time. Even if they're not talking, it does give me a rough idea. Hello, Mills. My puppy dog's talking to me. Everyone stay safe and have a happy new year. Bye. Bye, Nathan. Have a good evening. I hope you have a good rest or whatever too. I wasn't expecting many people today because of New Year's celebrations. If anyone else gets this puzzle, be warned, you're in for a challenge. You are? You're definitely in for a challenge. I think I just worked out where... No, maybe not. Oh, maybe yes, no, no, yes, no, yes. I have no idea. It's still December the 31st for you. Nope, New Year's in America now, and it's New Year's here since, well, it's actually December the 2nd now, so. We're those crazy ahead of everyone people. Hello, Doof. Give me behind, good girl. We are. Okay, was just curious. It's 8:45 a.m. on January the 1st, 2022, where I am. 1:45 a.m. January the 2nd here. We are. Well, you're up late. Yeah, I know. Too late. I'm gonna probably head to bed in a short while. I'm just trying to puzzle out the last of this, and part of the reason I'm up late too is because my stomach wasn't happy and blah 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 blah. Why can't you just behave and show me which one matches? I think I might have a missing edge piece for this one because I don't have the line that matches. But I'm not sure. These aren't easily connecting. And because I'm tired, it is bugging me. But I'm still feeling nauseated and that too, which is annoying. So you're about 17 hours ahead of me. Yeah, I guess. I don't know exactly how far ahead of people I am, but I guess. Ah, there's the line. I just found a matching line. I don't think so. Alright, must get going now. Nice hanging out with you all. Is it possible you haven't found that edge piece? Yes, it is possible, Girl Gamer. But the dark areas are really throwing me for a 6. With some of these dark areas, they are. They're really confusing me. Run, Mills. I got little buggies coming in here. It's also possible that I've connected a piece wrong as well. There it is. by there, I guess. That bit I don't think goes there. Yeah, I've misplaced some of these bits somehow. I don't know which bits, but I know that some of them are being placed wrong. As for exactly which, I am not sure. Well, I'm gonna head out. Good luck with the puzzle. Yeah, thank you. I'm thinking I might have to log off for a bit and leave it here and come back to it when I feel more with it, because right now it is all mixed up and not right, and I'm not sure what I've done wrong with it. So I need probably take a break and focus on it another time when I'm less tired and that, because I cannot work out what I've done here right now and I'm just feeling too tired to try and bother. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there anyway, and I'm going to try and get some rest whilst I can. I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. I always love hearing from you. And yeah, I'm going to try and at a later point come back and work out what I've done wrong here, because I cannot work it out right now. It is something, but I do not know what. So yeah, I'm going to come back to it another time and look at it off camera and see if I can work it out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you later. Bye.